Oh, hello, hello, hello. We're going to be starting Mass Effect today, but before we do that, I wanted to try a little something. I've come up with a little tradition that we can do at the starts of all my streams, or at least the first streams of the day, and that is doing Wordle. I thought it would be fun. I've been meaning to exercise my brain because I don't know, I've been feeling kind of stupid lately, and I want to fix that. And, yeah, I just thought it would be a nice little tradition that we can implement. Well, we'll go through it real quick, and then we'll hop on Mass Effect. Uh, oh wait, let me make sure it's, yeah, okay. You see how my OBS works, look at that. Okay. Fruit. Fuck. Uh, hmm. R and U are both in it. I would like to see... I know this is not... I just want to see if any of these letters are in here. P. P is in it. Hmm. Okay, so it's not the first letter. Alright, now you have to take this seriously now. We only have 3 attempts left. So it's not the first or second letter. Hmm. Or not the second letter, last letter. R, U. R, U, R, U. Huh. Well, I definitely do feel stupid, so... That's what the point of this is, right? Maybe... No. Shoot. Oh, what about, like... Oh, no, because R is not the second letter. I was gonna say... Well, no, that's stupid. I was gonna, I was gonna say group, but R is not the second letter, and there's no O. And P is not the last letter, so that was dumb all the way around. Uh... Hmm. Um... I'm trying to think of where the U would be. Is there? No, I don't know if there's an E. I'm just gonna do this so I can see if there's an E. Okay, there is an E. Oh! Okay. Yeah, so... We already know that... So, okay, so then there would have to be... P would have to be the second or third letter. So... Oh. Wait. Hey! Hey, hey! Nice. Nice, okay. Well, that's the first... That's our first Wordle session. But for now, it's time to game. It's gamer time. I am starting a completely fresh and new Mass Effect playthrough. It's been a little while since I've played the game. I've played this game, I don't even know how many times. Probably over 50 times. I've done, full playthroughs of the trilogy. It's my favorite game series of all time. It means so much to me, and it's going to be really interesting to do a playthrough where I'm talking, like, into this microphone. But I think it'll be really fun. And so let's go ahead and get started. And I have a few mods installed for the trilogy, but I don't think I have that many for the first game. Let me see if I can find a full list real quick. Hold on. This is definitely my least modded of the three. I have faster elevators, same gender romances, and ME1 recalibrated, which is like a mod that fixes bugs and stuff that was removed from earlier patches and stuff, some cut content. So that's all I have. Nothing gameplay changing. Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Sorry if there's any echo. I didn't check ahead of time the levels I need to have for Mass Effect's audio.
Please log in to access your profile.
What should her name be? What should her name be? Maybe like... What about Kara? Let's do Kara. It doesn't really matter, because nobody ever says your name, but...
Warning, data corruption detected.
And for this playthrough, I was considering, because I have the same gender romance mod, I was considering romancing Ashley, at least for the first game. I want to romance Liara, but maybe for the first game we do Ashley, and then we switch to Liara in the third game. That might be kind of cool. Alright, I have not come up with like anything about this character. I don't have like a background set or nothing. So, let's figure it out together. I really should have gone through this ahead of time, so I wouldn't have to just sit here staring. Maybe... Let's do... Colonist.
Psychological profile.
And... Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Class. I would like to do maybe... Ooh. Hold on, let me answer this call real quick. Okay, it was a spam call. False alarm. I'm waiting on a call, but I don't know what the number is, so. Maybe... What's a class I haven't played in a long time? I guess Adept is probably my least played class. Let's do it. And then we'll do, assault rifles.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh boy, here we go. I fucking hate the character creation in Mass Effect 1. But, we'll give it a go. We'll do our best. I don't remember really liking any of these other than the default. I'll just stick with the default. Skin tone. That's fine. This is fucking ghost white. That's fucking Twilight vampire. Complexion. We'll do that. I don't think I want any scars, because the scars don't carry over. There's no more scar options in the next two games, so having a scar in the first game is kind of pointless. I wonder if there's a mod for that. If there is, I should download it. But we have time to figure that out. Oh, brother. All of this stuff. Let's do the hair first, so that we can have like a figure out what our character is actually gonna look like. For hair, I don't know. Maybe this is always my favorite. It's just nice and simple, nice and neat. I might go with that one. Yeah, and maybe like maybe just do black hair. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, let's do that. That works. Brow. Brow. I normally do thicker brows, but I don't know, maybe I go for something different this time. That's not bad. What were those? Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. Let's go with that one. Okay. We have a baseline down there. Eyes. Let's go ahead and do eyes. Eye shape. Where's like... so many of these are bad. I might give her the wide eyes. I'm trying to not make her look like fucking every other shepherd I ever make. It's so hard to make a good-looking shepherd that is unique every time when you play this game as much as I do. Let's try the wide eyes. Iris color. I usually go with blue. This is the darkest color. I don't know. Maybe, because I don't know, maybe I'm being overly concerned with doing things differently than I normally do, but I might go for just darker eyes. I'll do... Sure. I'll go with that. And let's do makeup. Yeah, I was thinking about just black eyeshadow. Is that black? It can be hard to tell sometimes. This is, over here is like a, yeah, that's blue. So this would be black. I like that, yeah. I'll go without blush. Let's see. I don't want her to be goth. Is there just like a, I wish you could like control the intensity. I would like this color, but maybe less intense. I could do that. I'll try that out. We'll see how I feel about that. Already did that. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Whoop. Hold on, one second, sorry. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I mean, neck thickness. Do we really need to... Some of this stuff always feels so unimportant. Let's just... Yeah, sure, why not? I'm sure that's fine. Face size. I mean, it looks fine as is. So I won't change that, really. Cheek width. Let's go out this way a little bit. Yeah, okay. And cheekbones. That's kind of hard to tell. There we go. Okay. Cheek gaunt. That's, yeah. Is there like a better way to see that? No. This creator fucking sucks. I can't stand it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any gaunt. Ear size, I mean... You know, can't really see them, so it doesn't matter too much, but I went ahead and tucked them away. Eye height. Yeah, let's actually bring it down just a little bit. Eye width. I think that looks good. Okay. Eye depth. And that's inward, outward. Yeah, her eyes are already so wide, I don't think we need them sticking out too much. I mean, yeah, that looks good. Brow depth. Okay. Okay, that looks fine. Brow height. This is down. I would like it more down. Yeah. Already did eye color. Jaw. Oh, this is the stuff where it starts getting a little too, like, detailed that I don't even really care that much. Chin height. I mean, looks fine as is. Chin depth. Oh, give her the mega chin. I mean, that's fine too. Let's just maybe bump it up a little bit. Yeah. Chin width. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, let's actually do that a bit more. That looks good to me. Jaw width. Which, okay. Let's narrow that down a little bit. Let's do it like... That looks good. I think we might be onto something here. I fucking hate this game. Mouth. There we go. Mouth shape. Oh, the mouth shapes are fucking terrible. So I mean, look at this, right? I mean, what the fuck is that? What is that? I mean, look at this. Oh, man. I mean, that one looks fine. Maybe we do that one. Where's the... That's the one that we had compared to that. I mean, it doesn't look that different. We can go with this one. It's fine. Mouth depth. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to change that. That looks fine. Mouth width. Let's change just a little bit. Okay. Lip size. No, it definitely doesn't need to be up more. If anything, it needs to be a little lower. Okay. I think we might be good. Is there anything else? Nose. Oh. Shite. Nose shape. I mean, let's not even, right? Let's not even bother with that. Nose height. I mean, that's fine. Nose depth. We don't need to touch that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think we're done. I think I'm happy with her. She's pretty, nothing too crazy. Pretty basic creation here. But you don't want to go too crazy in this creator. It's so easy to accidentally make a monster.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Let's do it.
Identification confirmed.
Casual, yeah. I prefer casual, especially on this game. I'm not a huge fan of the combat in this game, over the others at least. Auto level up. Yeah, I'll let the squad level themselves up. That's fine. Target assist, yes. Okay. Oh, I also have texture mods. Help make the game look better.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Is
That's
the only
the
type
only
of
type of
person that
person who
can protect the galaxy. I'll make the
I'll
call.
make the call.
I'm such a massive Mass Effect nerd, you have no idea. They're literally my wallpaper.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring.
This is the original version of the games. It's not the Legendary Remastered Edition. That's why I have texture mods to help bridge the gap a little bit. I prefer playing the original.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I could recite all these lines in my sleep. Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him. Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible.
Besides, Spectres are trouble.
I'm not gonna do that the whole time, I swear.
Call me paranoid.
I'm just showing my credentials.
Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alright, gang. We're here. I haven't really, developed what her personality's gonna be. I do want her to be Paragon. That's always my preferred play style. But, what kind of person is she? I think that she's a serious professional gal, but she has morals and will ignore her orders if they stand against her principles.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers.
I'm not going to do every investigate option in the game. I'll just pick and choose.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, Jenkins.
Watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What could have been?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you.
About
Do
that.
something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Nihilus is really cool. I like his design a lot. It's too bad he doesn't last very long.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
In my
Their Citadel
cycle.
is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse.
Retro. Gulp.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Let's do it.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
I think I'm actually going to bump up the difficulty to normal, just to make it a little more interesting to watch.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
I love drop point 2. Okay. I wanted to check real quick what my brightness was at. It seems a little bright. Oh, it's halfway. That's fine then. Alright gang. Let's remove our helmets. Except for Jenkins, which can't remove his helmet, but it won't matter in a moment anyway.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Damn!
You have to do it at least once.
Clear.
Hey, there's nothing over there, is there? Wait a minute. Is there something over here? Never have I ever found this before. Apparently, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. I've played this game so many times, and never have I thought to go over there. The one time I do is when I'm recording this. That's crazy. What did I pick up? They were upgrades. Upgrades for what? What was it? I have no idea what I picked up. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Ah, there we go. We'll do that. That.
Oh God, what happened here?
Yikes. No bueno. Rip. Rip, bozo. I forgot to up the difficulty. Normal. I need to actually try. At least a bit.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Sorry, I keep having to adjust my headset. For some reason it feels so uncomfortable today. I don't know if my headset changed or if my head changed shape. I don't know which one's more likely. Okay.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I'll take a recoil dampener. I'll do that. So that I can... Wow, that grass texture was tripping me out. Wow, Jesus, I felt like I was... I felt like I was on something. Come around the corner, I dare you. You coward. Coward! Boom. Now time to meet my future lover.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
It's always so funny going back to the first game,
for the beacon.
when the Geth are the big bad.
Just over that rise.
Like, they seem like the worst there is, you know? They're such a non-issue, like, past this game.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out!
Move out! I'll take that. Oh. Get that. Make sure she's matching.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay. I hate that it's always the same shit in the beginning here. Because then it just means I always end up wearing this outfit. Grenades. Okay. I'm gonna be doing like a lot of side stuff, so hopefully we get enough monies to buy a cooler armor set. That's another thing I much prefer about the future games. Money isn't as much of an issue, and you don't really have to rely on it all that heavily when trying to customize your character. If you want something, it's usually pretty easy to get it.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Did you guys know that the sprint in this game is just an illusion? They are not actually moving faster, it's a camera trick. Look at this. Watch how fast we're moving. And now I'm going to press sprint. It's just a camera trick. We're not actually moving faster. The field of view changes.
Good place for an ambush.
I've always felt like I wasn't actually moving faster for like years and years. And then eventually I just came across an article talking about that. And I'm like, oh my god, I was right. I wasn't crazy. It's so fucked up. How hard is it to just make us actually sprint? What's up?
Take out those hostiles!
Okay, I thought you had something to say.
Now we know
There we
what
go.
those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
That's no better. You can use that. Got a pistol. Maybe that's better for Kaidan. Oh, it does more damage.
That door.
Another thing I am not so much a fan of for this game is how much shit you have to keep track of. Like, you pick up so much stuff. It's overwhelming.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
He's spitting facts.
Please, this isn't the time.
Well, no, I mean, it wasn't the beacon that did it.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Let me squeeze through here real quick. Oh, is that not something I can open? That looked like a crate.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
I don't have time for this.
Our time is over.
Manuel, I need to ask you something. I don't have time for this. How dare you, honestly.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm answering a text. Okay. Hi, bud.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Sovereign is probably my favorite villain in the whole game. He had such an air of mystery. I much prefer him over Harbinger. Harbinger was kind of a snooze to me. Look at him go! they so clearly just shrunk him in the skybox. Okay, I was trying to hit the tank, but that works. Don't shoot me.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole.
I have to go.
Just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Do you have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
God,
Who's
why
your
does my
contact at the spaceport, Cole?
why is my headset so uncomfortable today?
Bad guy.
God
I'm
damn.
gonna get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Thank you. There's a new pistol for you, Caden. What was it? Combat sensor. I'll give that to Caden. Open. Bunch of stuff we can't use. Owie. Is there anything down here? No. I mean, I recently learned that I apparently don't check everywhere, so I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff I just don't ever find. But it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Yeah. Where's my team? What are they stuck on? Guys, walk around.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Whatever. I do know of this back here. Anti-personnel and phasic rounds. I'll hold on to those. they're just all standing there staring off. Oh, hello. Hi.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks, for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the gang?
You know, Kaidan always gets a lot of shit from the Mass Effect community for being quote-unquote boring. But I really like Kaidan a lot. I like him more than Ashley.
We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I feel like he's really underappreciated.
Want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive. Is that different than what I already have? Yes. I'll go with that one. I see you. See if I can send this downrange. Well, I killed somebody. Come on. There we go. Clear.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Let's do it. Hey. Not fair. Where'd the other one go? Did they kill it? Oh, need to be careful of snipers. Those guys pack a fucking punch. Claire. Let's see. Assault rifle. Shock absorbers. I don't think we need to worry about that one right now. Why am I still sprinting? Are we not clear? Which one is high caliber barrel? Oh. I don't like that one. I'll give it to Ashley. Yeah, she can have it. I should probably just hold on to that. Because we ain't fighting personnel right now. We're fighting robots. Nothing over here? I thought there was something over here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Motorized joints. That's, yeah. I'll save that for Rex or something. He's the kind of guy who likes to get in close.
Looks like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
Yarp.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Here we go.
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
The vision that we get several times and it never gets any clearer. It's always so funny. They're like, I can make that vision clearer for you. And then you do it and it's the exact same fucking flash imagery.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Wakey wakey.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Sir, yes, sir.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, a Akuz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading...
That was a bit of a leap.
Can you, tell me why?
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Understood, ma'am. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Which one do I have? Okay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Dr. Chakwas is so pretty.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenka was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Is this available yet? No. That shows up later.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright, well, I think we'll stop here for now. This will be our first part of the playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all excited for this to continue like I am.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I'm looking forward to continuing. Next time we'll be exploring the Citadel. We'll take our time with it. We'll go over every nook and cranny. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye.